our regular customers to join in. And we are all set for today's showcase. As we all know, the Shara just happened yesterday, but the offers are still on. Come this weekend to 13778 Oak Tree Road, Islay, New Jersey, and make sure you're taking the benefits of this season and the offer. Festive season is on, and thank you so much to all the viewers who are joining us on our live session. I'm looking forward to answer all your questions, and make sure you're jotting down this number: 848-433-1213. 848-433-1213. As we say, Mela is on. I see the text messages, and thank you so much for the hearts, and thank you so much for the little replies. Store is thick, and make sure you're giving us a like, follow, and make sure you're subscribing our YouTube channel. Simply, the handle is very, very simple: RK Jules, New Jersey. So make sure you are giving us a heart, like, subscribe, and follow. Fantastic. नमस्कार, मैं अमृता, RK Jules, Islay, New Jersey के पूरे परिवार की तरफ से आप सभी का बहुत ही तहे दिल से करती हूँ वेलकम इस फेस्टिव सीजन में। याद रखिएगा, दशहरा जरूर कल खत्म हो गया है, पर हमारा ऑफर खत्म बिल्कुल नहीं हुआ है. The offer is still on, and make sure you are paying a visit at 13778 Oak Tree Road, Islay, New Jersey. Thank you to all the viewers of Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and our TikTok viewers. Let's begin today's show. I'm super excited because we are talking about the festive season sale. We are done with the share. But the festive season sale is still on. With any purchase of gold jewelry, you get to take home a silver chain absolutely free. And with any purchase of diamond jewelry worth $3,000 and up, you get to take home a gold chain absolutely free. Thank you so much. I like the fact that people are calling on this number right now. Our iPad, phone, and our laptop is already on. We are receiving the messages, but make sure you're simply taking a screenshot and sending it to us at 848-433-1213. 848-433-1213. Let's begin today's showcase. Mela is on display, but the display is not the only thing that you like. I like the fact that you guys are sending me hearts. Quick description of our very first item. Take a closer look. We are talking about the most fascinating all-rounder earring. So when we talk about all-rounder earring, this is something which can never go wrong, because we are talking about a recognition which is worldwide recognized. When we talk about gold, yellow gold is something which we all know is sustainable. All right. So right now we are talking about light-weighted earring tops. Take a closer look. These are something which is, I would say, my favorite, because when it comes to tops like these, it can blend with every single outfit you wear. Let me remind you, varieties are the spice of life. So when we talk about something like Meenakari pattern, absolutely stunning. Okay, so today's description, as we talk about these patterns, gesturic, iconic, and something which can go on with anything, just like my hoops. So one thing which I believe that we all should have is a gold hoop. Let me tell you, silver hoop is way past down. Okay, so switch to gold hoop and make sure you're shining bright. We are talking about the most light-weighted patterns and items, a Meenakari pattern. As you can see, we also have varieties of pit balls. We also have varieties of mutter latkans. We also have varieties in jhumkas. We also have light-weighted varieties in something ear tops, which is for children too. So make sure you are visiting us at 13778 Oak Tree Road, Islay, New Jersey. Moving on to my favorite piece. Okay, when we talk about Mangal Sutra, something which is, I would say, it is one iconic piece that can never go wrong. At times, if we just play around a little bit around your central pendant, which is supposedly the most recognized part of a Mangal Sutra, you can look different. So when we talk about an evil eye or a turquoise center pendant, it will look fascinating because people will talk about your center pendant. Take a closer look at this item. one of my favorite light-weighted and evil eye black beads. So that is something Wing of Evil, which will always play a great role in highlighting the look of the day. Okay, so today I have to show you really interesting item. Okay, so this is something very new and unique. Okay, let me wear it and show. Oh my God, take a look at that. Isn't it great? You know, there are varieties of items which at times makes it look so different because unique is something that you should keep trying when it comes to becoming the showstopper of the night. Times like this, you should be playing around a little bit with your jewelry pieces. I really like pearls. My personal favorite are pearls. I like. Oh my God. I love this. This is something that people, it will turn the heads around. Okay, I'm not wearing the bracelet part, but just to give you a look and feel of what is there in the corner. Hela Kamal, I just happened to see a nice comment. Take a look at this. Fascinating. I really like it. I know, right? I do see the phone call coming in, but it'll be a wrong timing for me to pick up the call. But I love that thought. Okay, there's another thing, fascinating thing that I have to show you. I love this. Look at that. You know, these are some things. Oh, wow. Take a look at that. Mind blowing. Just make sure you're paying us a visit and taking a close look on these Rudraksh patterns. Rudraksh is something which is always believed or considered to be good for health. I personally like it because I'll show you why. There's a reason behind it. You see this? This is something which is very unique because times like this can be converted to a mala, or either if you are bored of wearing a mala, you can simply convert it into a bracelet. Take a look at that. Oh my God. I know, right? Wow. Take a closer look. Fantastic. I will also show you a different variety. We also have Tulsi Mala. Let me tell you, there are times that I feel these iconic pieces are very underestimated. You know the reason why? We are very scared to experiment. Why? Do not worry, because when it comes to you experimenting with styling, you experimenting with the look and feel, you never know what's coming. So when it comes to the length, 16 inches, 18 inches, 20 inches, 22 inches, 24 inches, anything of your choice, anything of your want, and anything of your liking. All right. So do not worry about the lengths. We can also work around something when it comes to you liking a design and a pattern that can be played around as per the length you need it to be. Okay, so take a closer look. Different varieties, bigger option, bigger ball option, button mala, anything. Even in that matter, we can also play around with a central pendant if you like anything on that line. Different, new, something unique, and you should try and experiment these things. Because when it comes to these patterns, it is never growing old on you. So when I have to try something which is different, I'll make sure that I'm planning a visit at 13778 Oak Tree Road, Islip, New Jersey. Because we are offering something really different. Moving on with our most fascinating and the last piece and the last item. Whoa, ho, ho. You know, a white gold is very underestimated. But let me tell you, if you are complimenting something on the lines of wearing a diamond pendant, this is something which is going to enhance your look. Okay, so I am a big fan of a white gold. Let me tell you, there are different patterns of white gold. These white gold chains that you're looking at right now, the rope chain pattern, snake pattern, or anything in that matter which you feel a white gold is not going to work, let me tell you, 22 carat white gold blends fantastically with the real diamond. And always remember, when it comes to you purchasing a diamond, you have to always ask for a certification. That means IGI and IGL certification with any diamond pendant. So this is a combination which always gives the look, feel, vibe of a Western outfit and catering to something that your jewelry wardrobe should always have. Fantastic. With this note, we come to an end of a phenomenal session this week. and people who have been sharing love, comments, hearts. Thank you so much for doing that. Because when it comes to RK Jewels, you cannot miss this logo. We are centrally located, 1377A, Oak Tree Road, Islin, New Jersey. And make sure you're pinning 848 433 1213. 848 433 1213 is your number. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have been phenomenal. We simply had a great time in our Mela session. Feel free to get in touch with us and make sure you're pinning us here, right here. Simply take a screenshot and visit us. Make sure you're giving us a like, follow, and subscription for our YouTube channel. Till until next week, I'll see you guys again in the same platform with lots of other varieties, light-weighted items, and best for this festive season. Thank you so much. We will see you again next week. Exit line. Vinodji, exit line.
म्यूजिक चेंज करो तो टेंशन